Many times here, you have to start over and over and over again. Many times you have to grieve what no longer can be. This 3D reality forces you to move on and move on and move on again. Many times we have to design again our life trajectories. And at the same time, we are all an infinity keeping on discovering itself. At first here, I was surrounded by simulation, but there was always a spark of realness in my microverse, my mom, and the strength of her incarnation as Viviane. I was a little sunshine, as I too was one of the only spirited beings in her life. Later came a mix of complex and broken beings, schizophrenic, bipolar, or with no empathy, all trapped in their own suffering. I've been laughing with them, adventuring all around, searching for answers that were within. Later on, it's been a visceral knowing that I had to make different choices. The suffering guided me. The triggers may have felt like a tornado. I witnessed many so very deeply beyond the surface of what was exchanged. The captivity within the mind, the constriction. Farewell to these toxic bondages, the grip of the labyrinth. I often have asked myself, how come? And the answer is, love. Most of it was engineered. I don't know how far I will go until my last breath in this reality. I already have gone much further than I ever imagined. Only to discover it's the tip of the iceberg. I've seen the immensity of my own programming. I learned to be better at laughing about it and be lighter about it. Here, resisting to be afraid, to live in fear, I decide to walk on the bright side, though much is done to discourage me. In my past, many knew the alter parts of me, and to know the core, it has to be from spirit to spirit. The ones you are lucky to have as friends, and them they are lucky to have you. The ones who bring warmth to your heart through eternity. The ones you want to thank for who they are. The ones who encourage you to be the best version of yourself. The ones who open doors for you. The ones who create breaches in your matrices. This system can never figure them out entirely. Being the truth of what we know we are, deep down, we always know we are more. And other fire creation beings have this infinity to them too. Everything comes and goes, the good times, the hard times, from one moment to the next, or forms changing even within the same life. The real connecting to the real. Here in this realm, it's tricky to recognize all the signatures. Some are so very complex. So much is engineered here to trap the consciousness of what is real. We are finding ourselves within many transformations. Here it's a place to be brave, for there are many battles of the mind. They use the abyss of the fracture that they create first and they maintain. What rest is here to find? I'm still unsure. I keep on learning how to deeply relax, as it brings a lot of salvation within a microverse. It did not come naturally, and I have to train and rewire. Here, everything is so layered. We have to soldier up. All of us have lands of possibilities to manifest through matter. When we are gone and being reborn, our stories keep on living through. The echo in the multiverse, the vastness of who we are, being reborn to something new over and over again. In other times, we have been all that we couldn't be here. It's a rearrangement, and we have some rules to play against. The real recognizes the real, and love and friendship between reals are eternal and so very infinite. I'm always with me. I recognize me. I witness myself through infinity. I'm the only one who can do this for me, so I'll keep on working.